Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to your lovelies. Happy time zone. Welcome back to Hung on Animation. Yes, I did not do an intro again. I don't care. But let's do some messages. How about that?
Have a question or comment for us to address on the show? Have a topic you want us to talk about? Email us at indiecomicsnetwork@gmail.com. Want your comics to arrive in pristine condition? Head over to GeminiComicSupply.com and save 10% on your next Gemini mailer order or anything in the Gemini Comic Supply store. Use coupon code RAGIN10. That's RAGIN 10.
Hi, I am Joe D. McPhee. I am the host of From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher, and I want to cordially invite you to watch our show Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On our show, we will have different guests as well as talk about the comic book industry and pop culture. And every so often, I might actually do a drawing session or a 3D rendering session every here and there. So once again, I want to invite you to watch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher right here on the broadcast channel that you're looking at, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hope to see you there, and make certain that you catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks.
Get it right, my peeps. All right. Yeah, if people want to hang out, the link is in the chat. I didn't pin it. Just scroll up a little bit. Because it's been a pretty lonely last 2 weeks. So yeah, I could use some socials. And that being said, hey everyone, I'm Mike Jimmy DeBran, creator of Life On Cora, and welcome to my journey into animation with an animated pilot for my series Life On Cora. So we're looking at a different scene again, and that is not the thing that I should be working on. There we go. And I want I'm gonna go and animate this. So I want to animate Toyfun talking. So actually it's Oxton that's talking. My apologies. So first things first. Put it in a folder. And I have to select that one. And so, yeah, we're going to do some lip syncing. Okay, let me actually audio track this first. Yeah, so W. So I'm just audio tracking it. So I'm making sure that all the points that I try, like all the. Ooh, somebody's glitching out there. That is odd. Okay, let's fix it. So I'm trying to make sure that I hit the right annotation and lip syncing on the right moment. So U is very long. glasses. Yeah, the end is very long. Yeah, that was weird, but it was only on the stream, so I don't know what was going on there. Right. First, let me go up to Python and clean it up a little, because this is not. And I want to remove that. Make sure fine. I want to remove polygon. And background can go. And the output can go. Okay, there. Body can stay, but the wing can go. Because the body is fine, honestly. It works. Just needs to, a little bit like he actually needs to settle down. Hey, gents. Good to have you. Let's see. Yeah, the shoulders and there. That is much natural back. Still, just going to go up and down. That can be its own thing. That's okay. You can always bug me. I mean, honestly, if Dan Hollifield is live tomorrow, then he's probably going to be there too. So I will be bugging you instead. Speaking of the devil. Good morning, Donna. Let's see. Will she reply?
Yes, I will.
Woo! Hey.
I thought that was a mushroom, and then you pulled out full, and oh, it's a bug.
It's a what? Oh, the aquanid. Yeah. So this is the flying creature that Roxanne and Clothesline are flying around.
Cora's taxi service.
Exactly. Because you gotta have your taxis, right? Okay, so with that in place, I'm gonna make an ellipse because I want the shape of the head. And that should be a different layer. Thicker. Okay. Smaller. Almost the jawline. There we go. Circle base. Duplicate it. And then this one can go. And we delete it. And then need to be boxed in. And now Rockstone is going to open his mouth. So let me push that between here so I can actually see. Here, now I can actually see things at once. Actually, not open because most of it. How have you been, sweetheart?
I have been so fantastic. It has been quite a week.
Ooh, do tell.
Uh, I don't know if you know or not, but I'm adopted.
Yeah, I knew that much.
And a few years ago, MyHeritage offered 1,500 free DNA tests to adoptees. And I was lucky to win one.
Oh,
And last week, I got a message asking how are we related, which is like, I have no idea. I know my bio mom's name. I know my bio dad's name,
yeah.
plus the name of his wife and 2 kids, because I'm the product of an affair.
Mm. Ah.
So I give her these names, and she comes back and says, "You're my grandma's sister. She's been looking for you."
Okay.
And I'm like, I didn't even know Violet had other, besides the 2 sons and me, I didn't know Violet had other kids, much less
Yeah.
she had 10 kids in all. I'm number 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Uh, I didn't expect anybody to know about me or to even be looking about me or for me, and it was total accident that they found out about me because I guess Violet told her own mom that I died in childbirth.
Okay.
Except the hospital sent a message that it was time to get her baby immunized,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how they found out that I had lived.
Oh.
That Violet never did tell them who she gave me to. But so yeah, I met 3 of my sisters and 1 of my brothers Tuesday,
That is
and
so cool.
it is, and a couple of nieces and a great niece. So yeah, it's been an emotional and really mind blowing experience this last week.
I totally believe you. That is something.
Yeah, and one brother is already deceased. Ironically, he and I not only share the same bio mom, we share the same bio dad.
Huh.
So yeah, but we're sitting at the restaurant waiting for this group of people to come in and go, and looking at them going, could it be, could it be?
Yeah.
And Carl says, stand up and look at that redhead. And I stood up and looked at that redhead, and like, I am definitely related to that one. And I was.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I'm not the baby of the family over there. I'm an older sister now. But it's a good feeling.
Yeah, I can believe that.
And I told my brother and my kid, I call them my kids, they're his kids technically, about them. And they not only were supportive, but they're like, if they would, we'd like to meet them. And
Yeah.
so I told my sisters that, and they go, "Oh yeah, we need to meet the people who are so great to you." Like, this is
That's
wonderful.
wonderful. Yeah. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I think she was, Dawn. I have to think. There were so many pictures taken. I have to remember which one I posted up
Ah,
online.
that is awesome.
And yeah, I mean, growing up, there were only three of us. I was the baby of the family, so I'm with two older brothers, so I'm terrifically spoiled. And now I'm I'm really am part of the Waltons. There's two of us. Yeah, we went down through the years everybody was born, and one of my sisters was like, she got around and just got lucky a couple of years because there were some years she did skip and did not have children.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them were raised by their grandmother because she was not a good mother.
Mm.
One was taken away and grew up in the local children's home,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of sad, but when people found out I wasn't going to have children of my own, so to speak, they're like, well, it's different when they're your children. And at the time, I'm thinking of my neighbor next door, who I kept having to call children's services on because she beat her kid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I believe in smacking a child once in a while if they need it, but no, not beating.
Yeah.
And here my own birth mother is a perfect example of, yeah, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody has that
Yeah.
mother thing.
Look, anyone can be a mother or a father. Not everyone can be a mom or a dad. It's as simple as that. So let me.
Hmm.
I think my microphone was a little out. Is this better? Hey, Will. But yeah, it's definitely like that. Like that is one of the main reasons I don't have kids yet either. Because, well, except for Luz, like nobody I've been with so far gave me the vibes that yeah, I could have children with them, and I was right. So.
Well, my dad used to tell me that they got me at the five and dime and I was worth every nickel they spent. So after I saw that certain video in home ec where it all happened, I'm like, that's not happening to me.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. They did it right with the third kid. I'm going down to the five and dime if I have to.
Yeah, no, for me, it's like if you want kids, that's fine, but be thoughtful about it.
Yeah.
And, as a parent, you're going to make mistakes. It's as simple as that. Like, you're not perfect, but at least try your best. And if you can't even do that, then you should not have children.
Yeah.
Evening, Nick. Afternoon
And,
for all you, but
yeah, and you have to know yourself. I know that
oh yeah,
I'm too selfish and spoiled to share that spotlight with a child. It's hard enough sharing it with those cats.
yeah.
I mean, I love being an aunt. You spend your time with them, you get to play with them.
Oh yeah.
And when they get older, you get to go out and drink with them. And then when the time comes, you send them home
Yeah.
to mommy or back to their own place.
I mean, it's the same with me and being a crazy uncle. Well, actually, I'm more of a myth to my niece and nephew, but like, yeah, I like being a crazy uncle, but the want for children is there.
Hmm.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, like it's nice to not have to be the responsible one once in a while.
Yeah. And you get to buy all the noisy toys for the kids, but you don't have to be around when they're making noise.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I have one sister in law that just dreaded Christmas because she knew Aunt Donna was going to be coming with.
By the way, if other people want to join, the link is in the YouTube chat over on Making Indie Comics Network. See, there we go. Hey, Dawn. Good evening,
Hmm.
sweetheart.
Hello, hello. I didn't mean to cut in on you, Donna. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We can both bug him. We can tag teaming.
Exactly. Suddenly it's not so lonely in here. I am surrounded by women. Oh, what a lovely day. No,
Just
it's
remember, Don, I saw him first.
Okay,
the problem
I'll remember
is
that.
Luce got me first.
True.
Oh,
True.
she got you first, but I saw you first.
Honestly, like it's just been really quiet around here. And so yeah, I've been just not really being myself. Um, this last 2.5 weeks. So I'm just getting by, and then I'm doing my thing. But like, yeah, I miss my girlfriend. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little lonely. So thanks, guys, for being here. To both viewers and Dawn and Donna. Just hanging out, having fun. But I needed some socials, so here we are. And yeah, getting by on animation. Doing a pretty easy scene right now because I don't feel like thinking because thinking is hard.
It can
That's
be,
the
yes.
truth.
Look, my 2 brain cells have been used all day already. Like, I'm working in a warehouse now where I have to pick orders.
Ooh.
And
How's that
they are
going?
well, it's a company specialized in archive boxes and bookbinding materials.
Ooh.
It's very interesting, honestly. But that also means that I have 1.1 million products that I have to find. I have to find my way around, and there's a new system being put in place where you have to walk to a location rather than know where it is.
Mm.
Um, which isn't too bad because 99% of everything that I need to find is actually at the location they give me now. This it's finally starting to show its fruits because they're literally going, Mike doesn't have any problems. But then again, it's Mike is not an idiot. But yeah. And today I had an order where I had like 2 sheets of velvet paper, two of various colors, and 2 pieces of linen paper, of several. And it just kept on going and going and going. It was like 5 pages worth of materials, all kinds of racks and specifics, and not everything perfectly placed. So that was my entire morning. But yeah.
You'd think in this day and age, though, they'd have like a geotag on stuff in that big a warehouse.
Well, it's not that big. That's the thing. Like,
Ah,
it sounds
Just
like
a
a
lot of
lot,
SKUs.
1.1 million products, but when it comes down to it, it's pretty like it's relatively small because a lot of things are like the owls that you use to go through layers of paper, and small things like that as well. Then, of course, there's the archive boxes, which can be like a double pallet in
mm-hmm.
size. But yeah, that's like order picking and just walk to your location and do this, that, and the other. But yeah, it's honestly, I'm not used to having a job this relaxed. Okay.
You're kind of
Look,
enjoying it almost.
no, it's weird. I am used to start like from the moment I started working. I've been in construction pretty much. My moving job, what I did before was pretty much the same kind of. You just start at like 7 a.m. and you keep going until it's done. This is no. You start at 8:15, which is sleeping in, and you leave at 4:45, and whatever happens in between happens in between. You got 3 half-hour breaks where I'm like, I'm not even used to getting one. So I am like, on one hand, I'm bursting with energy. On the other hand, I'm like, my endorphins are not being pushed like they're used to. It's weird. I'm still getting used to this.
I can see that.
Yep. Hi, Nita, sweetie.
Also,
The boss is checking in.
yeah. Evening, Nita. Yeah, I know. I invited people. I was lonely, so I might as well. If you want to join too, Nita, feel free. You know that.
Oh, you think you can handle the 3 of us?
I have before.
Ooh.
No, but honestly, I just felt like having fun. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get much work done because, like, concentration ended like 5 hours ago.
As long as you're not doing
Nah, that's
24
okay.
hours of a comic book again.
No, I got a little more to translate, so that's going to be my Sketchy Saturday, coming Saturday. And other than that, I have to order the proofs, adjust the covers a little bit because there's like a tiny white line where I didn't cover everything. And then it's pretty much set, and we can just go out and get everything sent out.
Cool.
So that should be May, like
I'm
planned.
waiting.
Yeah, I'm really proud of what I'm doing, but the Dutch version, oh boy, there's gonna be some editing needing to be done. You gotta keep in mind, like, I've been doing that after my work all day, just
Mhm.
casual, taking a couple pages at a time, I have to re-letter everything because Dutch tends to use this many words compared to this many for English. So yeah, pages are re-lettered and just yeah, it's hard. But then you also have to keep in mind I'm not a writer. And there's points where I'm like, I'm using the same word 5 times in a single bloody page. Yeah, there's going to be some proofreading to be done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting by. It's getting there. And Luce is the only one who got herself a Dutch version so far. So it should be okay.
Cool.
When did she get back?
Supposedly this Sunday. I actually checked her location. Checked the boat's location, and they are near Brest in France. And from there, they're going to have a bus back to the Netherlands, which should be going from Saturday night to Sunday morning, and then I'll pick her up on Sunday in Rotterdam. I decided to pick her up. Well, we agreed to pick her up in Rotterdam because she has a bruised rib.
What did you do?
Okay.
She's on a sailing boat, and the sea hasn't been kind. This was already last weekend, so I don't know if more happened during. I'm going to have an interesting tomorrow, I think, because they just arrived in Brest, which means that she's probably going to have her last shift on the boat tonight or tomorrow morning, and probably leave Saturday night. I'm not entirely sure. No, she's not. This is a quote-unquote cruise on a TriMaster, and a buddy of hers got a 1+1 for free deal, and he called her up going, first come, first serve, so be quick. And she was the quickest. So she got a 2-week vacation from the Azores to France by sailing boat. And I, of course, said, do it.
Never know when another chance might come along.
This is a one-in-a-lifetime deal. You do not say no.
Right.
I miss her to bits, but I would have done exactly the same.
But you probably would have said the same thing to you had it been presented to you.
Definitely. Like, this is a done deal. Like, if I had the chance to go along, I would have. But, I don't.
I know. I mean, I don't understand how some people would pass up a chance. My brother was a millwright, had a chance to spend a year in France with his whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it paid by the company. Definitely the rent on wherever they wanted to live. And his wife and children are like, well, what would we do over there? We don't want to leave our friends. And I'm like, it's only a year.
It's an experience that not many people will ever have. Well, speaking of loose, let's see. We just arrived in Brest. In about an hour, I think I can call.
Oh,
Would
cool.
you have the time? Yes, I would.
If you did have the time, you'd be making the time.
Exactly.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, Carl's sympathizing with her. He knows what it's like to have bad ribs. I believe he broke his.
Yeah. No, and she's got a duffel bag from her time in the in the army, and she took that along as her whatchamacallit,
Luggage.
suitcase. Yeah, as her luggage. So yeah, I'll be a mule. I tried to lift a bag of cat litter today. Used to lift 40 pounds back easily. Yeah, no, you
So yeah, he's telling you to keep in shape.
okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep in shape. No problem. Like yeah, order picking is an easy job, honestly. Um, but yeah, no, I go crazy if I don't get enough workout.
And remember, Carl, you're a lot older than he is.
Yep, I am
Poor
turning
Coral.
30 in 5 months. 5 months and 2 days.
How old?
30.
I remember 30.
I do too.
Yeah, I was still single then.
I was a kid then, but it was a very different time.
I hope
Same here.
I'm not single at that point, because that
We
would
hope
mean
not either.
that. Yeah, no. I like who I have right now. Thank you very much. I'd like to keep her.
We like her too.
Exactly. Y'all are
Well,
gonna meet her in America, supposedly. Holy crap! We're going to America.
did we apologize now or wait until you get here?
So there is one little thing. While I will do my best to get my license before I get there. In order to be able to drive in the United States, I should have had my license for over a year. I'm not going to be able to drive over there, and Luz cannot drive at all.
Hmm.
That's going to be a problem. But
Somehow I think that you'll make it work.
oh yeah, no, like there's taxis, there's Ubers, like we'll manage, and I know we're going to be picked up from the airport. But yeah, like there's complications, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll manage. We will manage.
And over the weekend, there'll be plenty of people there, I'm sure, to take you wherever you want to go.
Oh yeah, no, but that's the problem. We have 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and I
Well,
mean,
had I
like,
known, I would have made arrangements.
yeah, no,
But
it's I mean,
kidnap them to Illinois for one of those
it's
weeks.
still over half an hour. It's still over half a year left. I mean, I think I'm pretty well on time.
So we'll just kidnap you to Illinois for one of those weeks.
No, he is definitely coming to the Waffle House with us. They have
Yeah,
to go to the Waffle House.
Luz is already cursing me. But yes, I will come along, and I will probably look at all the waffles and things and go, yeah, I'm not a morning eater. I'm going to do something very light, and I'm going to be looked at very weird, and keep shoveling coffee, please.
They're
Oh,
very
shoveling
good at
coffee's normal.
good at that
Yeah.
at the Waffle House. Of course, the fact that you're never less than about 5 feet away from a coffee pot, it helps.
Yes.
But I like the Waffle House because up here north, they think waffles need to be crisp.
Mm.
And I don't like crisp waffles. It's like eating cardboard. But the
Yeah.
Waffle House, they're nice and flexible, and then you put peanut butter chips in all the little holes, and what can I say?
You've done this
Yeah.
before.
Every
A
time we
few.
go south,
A few times before, I guess.
every time we go south, we have to stop at least twice, once for breakfast and once for lunch, at a Waffle House.
No, honestly, I've only been to San Diego, and that was on my own. And as I was in the um, restaurant district, I was fine. Um, but yeah, I would have liked to see more of the city, and I hated not having a driver's license then too.
Hmm.
And I didn't really trust the train system there all that much. So no, it was a local train, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It was more like a tram,
Oh, and interurban, yeah.
but yeah, it was like I don't know the system. It's probably going to be easier than the Netherlands, but on the other hand, I just bleep where I go onto the train, and I bleep where I get off the train again,
Mhm.
and I do the same for the bus. But that's something new too. Well,
Yep.
for the last 15 years or so.
Well, that's one thing about Uber. You will probably be able to use your card rather than have to
Yeah.
carry cash.
Well,
Some bus systems are now taking cards instead of cash. We are slowly joining the 21st century.
I mean, honestly, back in San Diego, I had to use cash in any case because we don't have credit cards here usually.
Mm.
We have Maestro debit cards, except for American banks who make you pay like $5 extra just to get anything off. Um, Nothing takes it ever. It's the worst.
I'm just trying to find because when I went to Canada, I went to Toronto, and everything you could use American money there, and just
Yeah,
the exchange rate and stuff. But
yeah,
yeah,
no.
that would be that's weird. You don't think of these things until somebody actually does it and tells you, "Hey, blah blah blah." It's like, oh God, I never thought of that.
Mhm. No, it's so I do have a credit card because I got one through PayPal, but yeah, like that's just going to be for big expenses, and otherwise it's going to have to be cash,
Mhm.
just to make life easier. Because if PayPal goes, how come you suddenly have something being paid in the United States while you live in the Netherlands, and I don't have any cash on me? We're kind of screwed.
A little bit.
2 bits. So yeah, that's the thing. But other than that, whatever.
Well, if they're like our card company, uh, I don't remember where we went, but they said, but we charged them. They said, are you at such and such a place? Yes, yeah, we're here on vacation. And they go, okay, we'll let that charge go through then. Like, well,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, no. I'm not too sure about PayPal because they are on online transferring company. They're not even a
Hmm.
bank. They are a transferring company. So got to be careful about that. So only big things and easy things.
I.
Carl, I will do that in any case.
Carl.
Look. That is literally in my name. Open for commissions. Will draw for money. We knew this. This is why I became an artist. You know, that's something professionalism. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much more done. I think I'm just having fun with you guys. Whatever.
Well, that's something we're going to have to consider. We're going to have problems when we go to Germany with credit cards.
No, Germany is a lot. Okay, so um, the Netherlands is very unique in this.
Okay.
We just have Maestro as our standard card. Um, in most countries in Europe, the credit card is still the standard. So
Okay.
you're not in trouble. There may be like if you actually go over to, if you're gonna be like, well, it's only a 3 hour drive to Amsterdam, and you want to visit this guy, I mean, you're welcome.
Well, Viking, the air uh, the flight is included, and the Rhine trip you land in Amsterdam, and then they're taken
Okay, so
down.
you actually land to. Um, Look, anywhere in Europe, in the European Union, takes euros, so you're fine everywhere. But yeah, no. If you land in Schiphol anyway, if it's during a decent hour of the day, I can probably take the day off and we could just have coffee there.
Well, when we finalize things, we'll let you know. Right now, I've got a ceiling in my office that needs fixed and some
Priorities,
cards to
yeah,
pay off so that when we go, we don't have to worry. Well, can we use this card? Is it going to bounce?
yeah, yeah. You don't want that, but yeah,
No
no,
rubbery
like
cards.
What kind of card?
Rubbery.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have an account with, well, we have a couple because that's where our mortgage is from. But we
mhm.
have a card from Wells Fargo, and we got this notice. Do you buy a swimming pool down in Georgia? No.
Ah,
Okay. We didn't let them catch that through, but we're gonna have to uh,
yeah,
you know, this card is no longer good. We'll send you a new one.
yeah,
So we get the new one. I go on Cigars International. I have an order. Yep, new one goes through just great. I also have a monthly thing there for Cigar of the Month. You get 4 cigars,
yeah.
free shipping, only $20.
That's not too bad.
And they're all higher grade cigars too. I get a notice from Cigars International. Got a little problem with this.
Ah,
Evidently, although I changed it for my regular cigars, the Cigar of the Month Club was separate with
mm,
the old Wells Fargo card. So I have to call them. I'm like, yeah, that card was hacked. I have a new card.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, no problem. So got things fixed. Got my cigars of the month. But it's like, okay, where all did I have that card?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. It's credit cards are scary, honestly. Like here, um, well, they added um, hands-free payment like 7 years ago
Mm-hmm.
to most cards. It still doesn't work properly on my business card, but it works on my standard bank card. Um, and you can pin up to 25 or 50 euros, which is perfect. Like if you go to the supermarket, you put the thing down and it's, you know, reads
Mm-hmm.
it. And if it's under 25 or 50, depending on what you set it yourself, you don't have to put in your pin. If it's over that, it'll ask for your pin and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, an average phone now has an NFC reader. You turn it on. If you are malicious enough, you go up to someone's wallet, you hold it there for a couple of seconds,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly you can charge 25 to 50 euros each time. Careful. Scammers are already using this.
Yeah.
Credit cards are going to be even easier on that regard, I think.
Uh, that's when you put your credit cards in one of these.
Yeah,
So they can't read through it. It's got that special lining so they can't read through
yeah.
it. And they're not that expensive. I picked that up for $4 in a dollar store.
I'm not surprised. Like it's not expensive material. But yeah, be safe, guys. All right. I think I'm actually going to call it. We've had just under an hour, but thank you guys so much for distracting me.
You're welcome.
Oh, you know I love to distract you.
Yeah, I
I
know.
just like to listen to you talk, but no.
The leopard print is extra. I know. Comes with the package. But yeah, guys. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. Dawn,
Welcome.
Donna, always a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thanks for
you gotta
having
go
us.
all you gotta go all look nice for losing, make sure that your voice is perfect and everything. You're hyped up.
I know I got a creaky voice in any case, so it's fine.
That's why
It
we
has
love
been
the show.
it has not changed since I stopped smoking, so I'm fine.
So, well, you have a good or evening where you're at. It's evening,
It's
right? You're what?
Yeah.
10 to 8.
Okay.
Yeah. So this weekend, daylight saving starts for us in Europe, and that means that next week I will be back properly to 1 p.m. Eastern for Hung on Animation. But yeah, that was something that changes differently
Mm-hmm.
apparently. But yeah, lovelies, stay awesome, and we'll catch you on the other side.
See you later,
Okay.
sweetie.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.